Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph and this is Wartales. We are in this new area seeing if it is the right place for us because this area was not. I mean, it might have been the right place for us, but we weren't ready for it if it was the right place for us. So we'll keep that in mind. So we're going to try this. If this area doesn't work, we've got this area here and this area here, which could be like the same area. I don't know, but we got a couple options. Oh, and then there's this area here. So we've got options to see what is the best spot for us. And with that, we're just kind of exploring, looking around. There is this little group over here. We could go see what they are. Let's go find out what these guys are. All right. Level 5s. We can deal with level 5s. Well, we can't cancel out of this, which means we have to fight these guys. So we got a Purifier, Purifiers, Exorcists, Fanatics, Zealots. Okay, not really sure what these guys are, but they're level 5s. Okay, we've got 5 of them here, 4 of them here. There's just 9 of them? And 2 of them here, and they're both crossbow guys. Oh, another crossbow guy there. So there's 4 here. 3 of these guys are crossbow dudes. 5 of them here. These guys are all weapon dudes. And 4 here who are all weapon dudes. So I wonder if we can we just pop around these guys, try to take these out and not worry about these crossbowmen? Or are we going to have to run up there and try to take out these crossbowmen? Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 empty spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 dudes. We can do that. I think that's probably the best route to do, so we're not worried about crossbow guys. Put Boo Boo here. Let's put Spot there. We'll get Taurus up. Let's see. Jumac we will put here. Huggith. Gonna put Huggith there. Bethany will go there. Cleanse. Let's put Cleanse here. We're gonna have to deal with these crossbowmen at some point in time. And Renar can go there. I think that's all of our guys. One quick sweep around just to make sure there are no stragglers. Let's see if there's a couple spots here. I would have taken these crossbowmen guys out first. But that's not the case. So we've got this Purifier dude as first. We are going to go get him with Boo Boo. Let's go ahead and intimidate. Nice hit, Boo Boo. What's this guy do? Arms of Justice. Deals 30 to 50% damage to the target and lures them into close range with them. Okay. Oh, they've got Dorian Villagers. If a unit engages an enemy directly, they execute an attack of opportunity. All right. So we don't want them to be the ones to initiate the combats because then they do attacks of opportunity. All right, so this dude is next. So let's go ahead and get Frenethin on him. All right, we're going to stop there. We do want to save some of our pips. All right, so who is next? This fanatic guy is next. Lose 8 health to deal 23 damage to the units in an area and ignore their guard. Oh, those guys are tough. Let's bring Taurus down here. Oh, Taurus can't get to where I was wanting him. Bring Taurus in here. And we'll use one of these pips on this guy. All right. Who was next on there? All right, this guy here. He won't be able to reach anybody, so we're not going to be too concerned about him. Let's work on... Oh, can he get a super swing without hitting Boo Boo or Taurus? No, he cannot. Okay. And we'll just end him there. Alright, so taking the 8 damage to do his thing was bad for him. Alright, so we know he's going next. Who's their next dude going? This zealot here, so we need to... Angry, Bethany... Alright, so... Only Angry can hit this Purifier, so we're going to move Angry in onto this Purifier. Alright, we don't have a way to engage both of these because Renar can't... Oh, Renar can engage the Zealot, I guess. So liking to get, you know, these people doubled up is going to be pretty hard here. So we're going to go defense. Because their attack of opportunity stuff is pretty brutal. And let's go ahead and... Can't finish him off. Let's save that pip. So this is the side where we're going to try to double up on people. Alright, so that guy is next. So we need to move Renar. And we will start by throwing the sickle. Wow, that was, you saw it fly up that way? That was pretty weird. I don't think I've seen the actual animation before for that. Alright. Caught us on fire. Holy crap! 3 regular swings and catching us on fire. That is not good. Alright, so that guy's going next, so we're not super duper... I mean, we're obviously concerned about him, but we're not like, oh my gosh, concerned about him. Alright, who is next then? So this fanatic is next. So can Humar reach you? Because I put you in a bad spot, Humar. So we got 2 of us that can go. We're going to need people over here for these guys. Alright, so we're going to go with Hacker. No, we'll go with Jorgadish. Jorgadish can get over there. All right, we're gonna go with Hacker. We engage this guy. Oh, we might just finish him off with this. Nice job, Hacker. We're going to stay there because we get a pip. Okay, so this guy is next, so that's going to be Jorgadish. Nice. Jorgadish should be able to finish this guy off. Good job, Jorgadish. All right, who is next? Well, the crossbowman. All right, we're not too worried about the crossbowman just yet. We got this guy to deal with. Humar can't get anywhere. Humar's kind of a wasted move, sadly. So let's go ahead and move Humar, just kind of get him out of the way of Jumac, because Jumac can come down and shoot this guy, and then Boo Boo can finish him off. So we do want to engage this guy, so we're going to come down here like this. Let's use this first. Nice hit, guys. We could use Rage, but we won't because we'll just finish him off with Cleanse. Good job, Cleanse. And then we'll move you around to this side so you're not in the way or in too much danger. We want our tanks up front. All right, so Jumac. We'll just kill that guy outright. This guy to go, he's going last, of course. Dang it, I was hoping we could just get Spot up there to bite this dude. But that, he'll get to here, that'd probably be too close, and this guy will probably be able to shoot Spot, and we don't want Spot to get shot. Shoot this guy. Nice. Just finish him off. Ooh, and we're galvanized. I think for now, Spot will just stand right where he's at. Alright, so now we got these three crossbowmen we're going to deal with. We're going to get shot. There's just kind of no way around that. So this guy's going first. Let's see if we can just finish. Well, I was like, see if we can finish him off. Well, we're not going to be able to finish him off. Though Bethany could probably finish off the fanatic and do some serious damage to this purifier as well. So let's go with Freneth. And we'll do the kick first. Or Freneth will just do the job herself. Or himself. I don't remember if Freneth is a guy or a gal. Oh well. Not that it matters. Alright, so this guy is next. So we're going to go with... Let's go with Renar. Nice. Got the kill. Before we do that, let's throw a... Oh, he was on fire. All right, angry. You know what? Four of those crossbowmen can just rain death down on us. What you call it here? All right, so we're going to prepare 4. We got that, money, that. A medium helmet. Let's grab this stuff. So we got a medium helmet and a sword. And a PP. All right, so medium helmet. That Bethany can use a medium helmet. Let's see. Bethany has got, let's see, 6 guard, 12 armor, and every time you engage in combat, adjacent enemy gains brutality. 410. While engaged, this unit gains 1 rage every time they attack. Wow, because she attacks a lot. Now, this is better defense. It's got +1 willpower. Ooh, that +1 willpower is important. Damage from attacks of opportunity is still there. But that rage, every time, because she gets 2 to 3 attacks per turn, which will stack that rage. We're going to put this helmet on her. So Taurus is 3-9. We'll take that one. Cleanse, 4-7, 3-9. Gain rage every time they are attacked. Stability, damage taken reduced by 10 for each debuff on the unit. Let's leave that on Cleanse. Huggeth. We'll swap that out with Huggeth. And that's it for our medium helmet wears. Now our sword guy, Angry, is an axe dude. Humar is a hammer dude. Freneth is a sword person. 8 team strike. 7 furious flogging. Lose 8 health to deal 25. Oh, this is a two-handed sword. Do we have any two-handed sworders? I don't think we do. Spear, hammer. We don't have any two-handed sword guys. We got 2 one-handed sword guys, but no two-handed sword guys. All right, so we're going to hang on to that. All right, so there's a tower here, but there's a little skull there, so we don't want to deal with the tower. So level 5s, so far, seems like this is a good area for us. Well, let's go intercede here, I guess. All right, so we can attack the bandits or the zealots. Let's attack the bandits. Assuming the zealots will be on our side, but who knows. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 bandits. Maybe the zealots won't know that we just wiped out their buddies. All right, let's see. So we've got... Oh, there are some... So we do have buddies helping us here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 6 bandits here. 3 of them are archers. So we got to try to get to where we can get to them right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bandits here. No archers among them. One of the guys with us. Oh, what's with this? That doesn't look good. All right. So Rhaenyra could get to both of those guys. Helgeth can get to that one. So Rhaenyra and Helgeth are anti-poacher squad. And then we need Engri here to get that poacher. Rakar, we're actually going to move Rakar up here. And there's Zealot goes second, so the Zealot needs room, so we're going to put the Zealot there to give the Zealot room to do his thing. Oh, and this, they're named Zealot. We actually don't want that we have to keep that dude alive. Or dudette alive. Let's bring Boo Boo over here in place of Spot. K-Jack there. Hackert can go there. Jorgadis. All right. I think this is as good as we're going to get, as we want. So their leader goes first. Let's swap here. And K-Jack will come in and chop on this guy. There we go. Nice hits. Now I wish I had Jumac over there. All right, next one is going to be over here again. No? Oh, it's the leader. That's why we went after him first. All right. Let's do these so I don't mess up and forget. Nice. That guy's probably dead at the end of his turn. Disarmed. Okay, can't use stuff. And he's going to take 2 damage. He won't quite be dead. Man, those Zealots are nasty with all their attacks. One of the reasons why I decided to take on bandits. We know bandits. Alright, so this guy is this wrongdoer. He does not have the horrible, I'm going to put poison on you when you attack me, so this looks like a job for Boo Boo. Good job, Boo Boo. What? So you ran up and caught that guy on fire by being next to him? What the heck? Inquisition Lighter applies burning to the target, then disengages. Okay. Not a fan. Because now Boo Boo's going to be on fire. Do we have a healer over here? Okay, Taurus can put the fire out on Boo Boo. That was terrible. Alright. Who they got going after this? That hoodlum. And then that wrongdoer. All right, let's engage. Well, we're gonna move angry onto this guy. Because we don't want him to go and like engage angry. Alright, Humar, we can go ahead and engage this guy with Humar. And we can use that bonus pip. Oh, he disengaged. Caught everybody on fire. All right, so this is that guy. And that poacher. Oh. Damage by engaged is increased. You, sir, suck. So this wrongdoer is going, and that hoodlum. He does have the poison dealing thing, so we are going to move Freneth. And just do a single hit. All right. So that wrongdoer is going, and that hoodlum is going. Can't really do anything about that hoodlum. And that poacher, and that hoodlum. All right. So if we go with Taurus to here. And should be able to kill this guy with Rampage. Nice. And the next turn can put Boo Boo out before Boo Boo goes. All right, this Marauder. This guy's next. I don't really want to do anything over here yet. I want this guy to do his thing before we do. So I'm going to go ahead and get Huggeth up here on this guy before I forget. Put him over here because we don't want him to accidentally hit Renard with this big swinging Hammer of Doom. Nice! Oh, you son of a bugger. All right. Let's see. We're going to come here. 1 point of damage. We throw the smoke bomb here. All right, we got the leader guy. That was good. Don't want to stab him. So we're going to stab this guy, but we should be able to get him killed before his turn. All right, who is next? That guy. We're not worried about him. All right, let's go with cleanse. So that would be bad. Help our allies out. I think Jumek doesn't need to be here. I don't know if Jumek can get over there to do anything. So we'll use the range. Kill that guy. Do barely any damage to him. Let's kill this guy. Oh, galvanization. Nice. He's got another shot, but nothing in range, so we'll end his turn. Okay, we're going to bring Spot down to here. Oh, that was... Well, he'll probably go after K-Jack. All right. Jack needs some assistance badly. So we're going to come down here. Not a ton we can do because we don't want Jogadish to punch the wrongdoer because that's poison every time, but we will take off the burning and the bleeding. And let's do this. We don't do this often, but basically what this does is it doubles the temporary pips that Jack will give us, because I always forget about that. All right, we're going to use this pip. Nice. Car, you're good. Ah, tried to disengage. That was foolish. Oh, that was Bethany, not Jorgadish. Not that we wanted Bethany to get a ton of poison on her either, so... let's bring you over here. All right. So this wrongdoer is first, so we got two people that can act. We're going to get Bethany. She's going to come over to here. She's going to take the poison off of Freneth. And then lay into this guy. Nice job. At least he didn't run over and catch Engri on fire. That would have been upsetting. Man, those guys get so many attacks. No, I think we can do this without taking any more damage. Or without taking any more significant. Oh, this wrongdoer's in still amazing shape. That was a mistake. So we are going to take some more damage. Dang it. Okay. But we're not going to worry too much about hit points at this stage, because this fight is clearly almost over. All we take is an extra 4 damage. That's going to be fine. Probably should have let the thing punch him. That's 2 points of damage on a punch. All right. We don't know who they're got going next. Oh, well, we will. Here, let's... You know what? We'll let him punch Renar for just a couple points of damage and then die, and then we can move Renar. Taurus can't get anywhere, so we're going to go ahead and move Boo Boo. Nice job, Boo Boo. Just kind of move Boo Boo out of the way. 45 points of damage. That is brutal. Zealots on our side. Those guys are on our side. We're just concentrating over here. Let's move Jumac. All right, and then you are it, buddy. So it took 4 points of armor damage, and that finishing them off. So I guess that's not bad. Spot leveled up. Nice. And we have a poisoned throwing knife. So only spot leveled up. Let's look at... So I don't mind them having these poison throwing weapons. It's just that, got to remember to put the sickle on them afterwards. So the sickle, we got 14 sickles, so we're doing okay there. Got a level up Spot. Spot hits level 6. Good job. Good boy. You're a good boy. Yeah. 2 strength pips. Needs to be 8 to get the next one. All right. So that's that tower we saw. That was hunting down wild animals. We got a bridge this way, probably, maybe to a city, but there could be a city this way. Let's keep going this way. Let's stay on this side of this river here. Let's let these guys kind of get away from us before we take everything out of the shrine. Got some fields here. Oh, here's a sign we can inspect. East, Corsia. West, the Legion camp. So Corsia's probably a city, so we probably should go to east. Let's see what this is first. Some more bandits there. Ornate key. We do not have an ornate key. There's our hemp. We can cut some wood. So if one thing we learned from that other place with 22 level 8 guys, we need more people. We got 5, 10, 15 combat people because our 6 ponies are just there to carry our stuff. We got a bracelet and a couple of drums. Bracelet and some spices. And we do not have an ornate key. So we got to remember we need an ornate key for this area. We got some bandits coming there. Let's head east to the city. Let's chat with these merchants.
Stand back, peasants. These valuable commodities are only for those who can afford them.
We want to sell you these spices, these drums, and those bracelets. Now, what have you got? You got tomatoes, cheese, beans, carp, gray cluster, Alizanari powder. You do have a PP. I think that's all we're going to do with you right now. Let's check out what our PP is. Safeguarding, fights without injuries. Looks like we're going to have to camp here soon. As in right now. All right, so we got a monolith. Our road can't do anything on the monolith. We do have cherries, so it can produce some brandy. What do we got here? Saddlebags, salt scoop, quality projectiles, torch, lock picks. We still got plenty of those, and fishing hooks. Rope. Looks like that's it. Dismantle. Dismantle those. All right, time to cook. We can't make eel soup. All right, what's culture shock or broker's table need? All right, so culture shock needs mutton stew and pancakes and 6 brandies. I don't think we have brandy. We have 4 brandy. We don't have enough 4 brandy for that. This mead pike. I don't think we can make mead pike. Seed sausage and gooseberry wine. Mead pike and seed sausage. We can make seed sausage. Do not appear to have the recipe for mead pike. And in Hill Delight, we need eel soup, which we can't make eel soup. Are we just out of eel? We don't have any cabbage. That's what we're missing on eel soup. All right. So we are not going to make anything super here. So that's 6 each. So let's do 8 grilled carp. Oh, we can put Hackert on there. All right. Oh, we gotta pay. We need 2 booze. We gotta save the brandy. Let's use the cider. And then that leaves with 4. We can do 2 mushrooms. There we go. Umar wants to talk. We're getting the hang of hunting down bandits. I'm sure we're experienced enough to take a few prisoners and earn crowns for their capture. Alright, we can get +1 willpower. That's never bad. We've got plenty of influence. We don't need those. Bemoan, we definitely don't want that. Let's go ahead and persuade. Alright, we do... Oh, we got another PP. Boss. Pay wages on time 5 times. Legendary Craftsman, this will pop us over for the next level of that. Alright, Horse Traders. Each work pony gain extra carry. Always good. Suppliers. Purchase price of trade goods is reduced by 10. Crowns gained from missions increased by 20%. We got pretty decent money right now. Luxury items. Profession experience is doubled if there's a higher level companion with the same profession in the troop. Untouchables. Turning in prisoners also grants influence. Valued mercenaries or extra. Let's do trade horses. Get our carrying capacity up more. We got 3 of these. Run for short periods of time. New recruits get 1 aptitude. That's not bad. Basically, ask for who we want. Matching armor and helmet increases their armor and guard. Bandits have reduced aggression range, give up faster. Plague now. Gain relationships faster. These are 3. Willpower. Path points worth at least 2. We grant 1 additional. That's not bad. Experience gathers every time you pick a flower. You get a hemp. That's not bad as well. Ooh, +1 willpower. Let's get the hemp thing. That is going to use all 3 of our points. Next time we gather up some, we do need to use them on probably the blacksmith. All right, path points. We got encyclopedists, spending knowledge points. So remember, we need that to be to 8 and go back to that tower. But back on the road. Oh, let's grab these flowers. Make use of our new hemp-producing ability. All right. We do want to find a town, because that's going to be a good place to start our base of operations from. St. Elior Abbey. Let's go fishing. I've kind of got to where I enjoy the fishing game, actually. I don't know why. carp. I mean, it keeps us in food as well. A perch. A carp and some hemp. All right, we got a flower over here, and then we'll stop by the Abbey. I don't think that was the town, but that might have been what that thing was saying was town.
Ah, it hurts. I don't want to die. Not so soon.
Okay.
Lord Vernalis sent me to tend to the injured, but without providing me with the resources to do so. I would be very grateful if you could supply me with some flowers, specifically snow irises.
10 snow irises. Wow. We don't have 10 snow irises. I don't know if we got 5 snow irises.
Don't tell the abbot I said this, but Lord Vernalis' sudden vision of Jeru is a bit strange. Don't you think? I have been praying daily for over 20 years, and the guide has never once spoken to me.
Have you come to pray for the soldiers' recovery and the victory of Lord Vernalis? You really should, you know. Lord Vernalis is a devout man. Jeru came to him in a dream and identified him as the one true ruler of the land.
That sounds very fishy.
It is my holy duty as an abbot to help him. That is why I am tending to his injured soldiers, but I so wish I could do more. Perhaps if I paid you to take on a number of specific tasks.
That's like, hey, I had a dream that I should rule all of you guys, so, yeah, I'm your new leader.
How would you feel about stopping that usurper Lahat from levying his taxes? This would lessen the burden on the farmers, and I could feed the injured properly.
That doesn't sound actually like a bad
Blessed
thing.
be St. Elio. Lahat's tax collectors never miss a chance to ransack Boethius. I will take you to the hamlet so you don't get lost.
Over there. Okay, well, we're still trying to find a city, so we're not going there right away. Oh. Oh, that's the same place. Let's grab these flowers. They're not snow irises, but they do help.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Cider, olives, prawns, stringy meat, saber-tooth meat. Can we get a saber-tooth tiger? That would be amazing. What are we looking at for booze? Got the 8 brandy. Now let's buy this man's cider. There we go. There's the town. Ooh, there's a church. Let's go to the market first.
May the all-seeing eye strike me down if I lie. I saw him, I swear. 3 days ago, I was collecting firewood with my husband when the hunter's ghost attacked us. We managed to flee to the mountains, but it was a very close call.
Oh, don't believe a word she says. She probably came across a band of deserters. They've been running rampant in these parts since the beginning of the war.
We want your wheat.
My meat is quite pungent, I admit, but I can assure you it is still perfectly edible.
Take the milk. What do we got for salt? $44 salt. Probably don't need the salt. Let's go ahead and grab the mutton, though.
The war drags on, and Lahart and Vernalis requisition anything they come across.
Huh.
I barely have anything left to sell, let alone eat.
Grab your wheat. Oh, vegetables are... Got peaches. That was it. Alright. Let's go to the apothecary.
Usually, I'm only allowed to tend to the animals, but don't let that worry you. Man and beast are not that different.
Let's buy the snow irises. Swiftness oil, perforating oil. All right, we can make 8 medicine. Takes 2 snow iris for each medicine. We need 10 for that mission, so we can make 3 medicines. That puts us at 8 medicines, so we're doing okay on medicines. Let's go ahead and stock up on this guy.
Usually, I'm only allowed to tend to the animals, but don't let that worry you. Man and beast are not that different.
All right. Go to the forge.
There were 2 of us working here until Count Lahart enlisted my cousin in his army. I haven't heard from Clay since.
Oh, that's that guy that we found in the tower that we accidentally gave back to the army people. All right. We got 14 of those. We're doing okay there. Can't really do anything. Get a ghost crossbow. What sort of crossbow does Huggith or a Jumac have? +8. Didn't we make a ghost? A ghost bow? Evidently not. Let's make us a ghost bow. A ghost crossbow or a ghost bow? Let's make a ghost bow. The crossbow gets a lot of his extras out of the attack of opportunity that comes his way as well. Ah. All right, so Ricard, let's see if ghost bows are better. +13 dex shoot, +12 dex first shot. Critical hit grants a pip. $20 to $34. I think this one's better. That pip, I think, is worth it. Getting the pip on a critical hit. All right, let's go to the church.
I pray each day for this war to end.
This is the first church we've come across.
I do not believe in Lord Vernalis' so-called vision for 1 second. Jeru came to him in a dream. How very providential. Everyone knows his mother has always dreamt of becoming a countess.
I'm with you there, buddy.
Despite my old age, I became a priest only recently. I still find some prayers challenging, but I know I can help people and make amends for all the harm I have caused. In another life, I was a smuggler of the worst sort, the champion of their arena. Ah, how despicable I was among those lowlifes. If you're willing to teach these bandits a lesson by beating them on their own turf, I will share my best arena tactics with you.
All right. Not sure how we prove that. Jeru's companions were overcome with fear when the beast appeared before them. They did not even attempt to fight it, for all knew that no worldly weapon could possibly defeat such a fearsome creature. Then Jeru stepped forth, facing the monster with nothing but his walking stick in hand. He raised his arms to the heavens and thrice called to the all-seeing eye. The god of light answered the third call and unleashed his reckoning onto the beast. Overwhelmed by the power of the Almighty God, the wretched creature retreated into the darkness, leaving the guide to continue on his way. All right.
This church is dedicated to Saint Septimus, the seventh son of Jeru, our guide and founder of the Faith of the Light. Jeru and all the other saints are hallowed individuals, but they are only human. The only divine being, the eternal one who will welcome us at death's door, is the all-seeing eye.
Okay. And the inn. The informant.
You seem lost. Are you in need of any particular information about Artes? Are you looking to take on jobs the emissary wouldn't dare post?
So these we can pay for, but in the other ones, it seems like these are the things we've come across when we find locations exploring.
Look how empty this room is. Before the war, there were 2 taverns in Courtier, and we were still completely full on market days.
There, you got Dorian wine. Okay, you got a recipe for candied fruit. Creature comfort requires pork stew and porridge and wine, and this gives us mushroom sardine. Ugh. All right, well, let's go ahead and buy these. The more recipes we have, the more we can do, right? Let's buy your wine. Let's sing. Alright, we got some good stuff. We got a PP.
Might you be looking for work? Our role as emissaries.
Alright. Average, there's an easy one. Nope, okay. I'll just take the base price. That's where we saw. That's... Oh, new Tomb of the Ancients. Let's grab that one. There we go. I don't really want to do a rat infestation. These average ones, let's... You know what? Sure. Let's grab both of these averages. All right. What do we got here? Level 6 Punchy Punch. We have 2 Punchy Punches. So we don't really need another Punchy Punch. Two-handed Hammer Guy. We got 2 of you. Or 1 of you. Two-handed sword dude. We don't have a two-handed sword dude. Let's go ahead and hire the two-handed sword dude. He's got rage and cleave. Whoops. What's this guy
Just
cost,
because the
though,
Legion
before
didn't hire me doesn't mean I'm not worth my salt.
576 bucks. All right, we're going to go recruit him. All right, we'll take the double pip strength. Go ahead and take the double pip crit. I always like having one double pip move. Take the double pip crit. Take the double pip con. All right, protector, that is our heavy armor guy. Fighter is also heavy armor guy. We're going to take sword master. Take the pip for doubling up. Gauge gets deflection. Gauge gets riposte and fury. As long as a bonus is active on this unit, attack supply weakening. Let's take the counter attack. All right, so we need to get him some medium stuff and a good sword. So we'll go back to the blacksmith. All right, so we need medium armor. Go Spalders. We need 6 coal.
There were 2 of us working here until Count Lahart enlisted my cousin.
Armor. It's much quicker that way nowadays. All right, so we're going to do this. Ah, missed one of them. Okay, we got that. Let's get you a helmet. All right, not sure where the helmets are. Shields under the armor. We're just going to get you a medium helmet. Struck too soon, struck too late, struck too late. All right, and then a great falchion. All right, and this is Juniarios. Call you Junior. All right. So we're going to put that on you, and give you that. And then let's go ahead and learn that recipe, that recipe, that recipe. Check out our pip. Blacksmith. We got a couple of these. We got blacksmith, cook, alchemist, and explorer. All right, and with this, we're going to call it here. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. As always, I've been Sir Joseph. You guys are amazing. Until next time, stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.